All right. So, first off, why is your name Backpack Beats? Why Backpack?
Long story short, I'm in a poetry organization here on campus, Voices, and freshman year they were ciphering on the set, and I didn't know who these people were at all, but I carried my laptop with me all the time, and it was in my bag. They didn't have beats, so I pulled my laptop, which has beats, out of my bag. They're like, "Hey, your backpack beats," so it pretty much stuck.
Oh, what
It's
year was
stuck.
that?
Freshman year, so I was like 2010, fall
Oh,
2010.
okay,
Yeah.
I understand. All right. So, why do you like to produce music? Why do you like to produce beats?
Cause I love music.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, whenever I was younger, I played piano. My parents put me piano lessons. I played drums and piano at my church.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just like, let's make something original. Let's do something myself. So I've really been producing since I was like 12, like
Mm-hmm.
making beats officially since I was like 12. But I just did it because that's something I like to do. I just like to make music. So
Okay. All right. Um, what is like you say your biggest accomplishment that you done thus far, like being in school and producing beats and stuff?
as far as being a student or being a producer,
A producer.
I think the biggest accomplishment that I've done so far is there's a rap group called Pro Era. That's like Joey Badass and all those people. There's a guy, his name's CJ Fly. He's a member of Pro Era, and I had a beat on his mixtape that came out last month. That's probably the biggest accomplishment that I've done. Pretty major placement or whatever
Alright.
as far as underground rap.
All right. Have you interned anywhere?
I have. I've been interning since May of last year for Cumulus.
Mm-hmm.
Cumulus, they have like the main markets or whatever as far as radio station in Tallahassee. That's like Blaze on 102, 96.1, stuff like that. So I've been there since May, just doing radio for the most part.
What do you do at Cumulus?
I'm a sales intern / promotions intern. So I basically see like both sides of like the coin of like where the money comes and how we get it for the most part. Like with sales, I'm like writing commercials, writing scripts for commercials and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then promotions, I'm like going to the events, going to different events, just promoting the radio station and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, where do you see yourself 5 years from now?
5 years from now, I see myself making super dope music
Mm-hmm.
for a lot more well-known artists or whatever. Cause in 5 years I'll be graduated. Thank Jesus.
I know, right?
Yeah,
That's
like,
how I feel.
yeah.
I'm tired of this place.
It's like I'll have a degree and stuff. Then I'll really be in the career field that I want to do. So I see myself either here in Tallahassee or in Atlanta, just making music, whether it's doing films, either like scoring films and documentaries and stuff, or doing music for like major artists.
Okay, all right. What exactly is your major?
Broadcast journalism.
Okay, why not music? Why broadcast?
Maybe mainly because it was my mom. Because I told her, yeah, I want to do music. That's what I really wanted to do. I want to do music. Blah 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 blah. But my mom said, you need to like go to college and find something else that'll, that'll kind of make you a little bit more money and have another opportunity to get a job. And then I was doing stuff like this in high school anyway, like doing like broadcast stuff. So it didn't really matter. I was cool with doing either one. So.
All right. Who's somebody that you look up to as far as like producer-wise, music-wise?
I have a top 3.
Mm-hmm.
Like I guess like a holy trinity / Mount Rushmore type thing. There's Kanye West, Ninth Wonder, and Jay Dilla.
Mm-hmm.
And like Ninth Wonder is just like the hip hop
Mastermind behind Drake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see, like him, Jay Dilla. He's just like everybody's pretty much inspiration as far as like hip hop. And then Kanye, he's just
The guy.
yeah, he's influenced like pretty much a generation, not just with music. Just like music, fashion, just entrepreneurship for the most part. So.
And who's one person like you have to work with?
One person that I have to work with,
Like
just
on your bucket list.
Who is on my bucket list? I've never made a bucket list of people. I just like to make music. Let me see. Probably Kanye or Pharrell. Just like if okay, I'll do it like this: rapper, If to do it with a rapper, I'd probably say like Drake or of somebody of that high caliber. Producer, I say either Kanye or Pharrell because they're like the people of our generation for the most part. They're like the Quincy Jones, of our generation. And then I guess if it was just like anybody in general, it'd probably be like Michael Jackson if he was alive.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. He's
Because
very
he's
innovative.
Michael Jackson, so.
Okay. All right. Where are you from?
Oh, yeah. I'm from Pensacola. Well, no, I'm not from Pensacola, Florida. That's what I said, fam. I'm from Milton, Florida. It's like 10 minutes away from Pensacola on the west side of Florida. Yeah, born and raised. Yeah, that's where I'm from.
All right, and like, who influenced you liking music so like much?
Probably my grandfather, because my grandfather, he played saxophone in the army band, and because he had 3 kids, my mom, my aunt, my uncle, and basically with everybody you had to take up an instrument whenever you were younger. Just to,
For real?
Yeah, just to keep it going. Like it was like my mom, she played my mom played the flute, my aunt played the clarinet, and my uncle played the sax. So I guess it just kind of passed down to me or whatever.
That's interesting.
Yeah, because like whenever I was 4, I started taking piano lessons and stuff. And then whenever I was 3, I got drums for Christmas and stuff. So just kind of like keep like the creative process pretty much going.
Has your granddad like performed for anybody notable or anything like that?
Not that I know of. I just know that he just played, like in the army band or whatever.
That's a nice story.
Yeah, like it's pretty
That's
cool.
gonna sound really sweet when I write it. That's gonna make you look real
Yeah.
good. That's why I was like,
Yeah, like he pretty much just passed like the music bug down for the most part. Like, cause I have a sister and a brother. I have a younger sister, younger brother. Like my sister, she sings or whatever, but she played piano for a little bit, but she rather sing. And my brother just picked up the sax, so.
All right, what's your favorite genre of music?
Hip hop.
What's a genre of music that people would be surprised that you like?
Let me think, cause I listen to a lot of underground hip hop, a lot of underground R&B. I guess when I was younger, I used to listen to like a lot of pop, like a lot of like top 40 pop.
Oh, like Backstreet Boys, NSYNC,
Yeah,
stuff like that.
Stuff like that, like Baby Bash and shit like that. Because like the only reason was because I couldn't get any of the black stations on my radio in my room.
Why?
Because like my antenna didn't go that far.
You know what? That's crazy. When you go out to like Thomasville and stuff, you can't even hear 90.5,
Exactly.
and I'm like, what is going on?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it was just like, I just have to live with this. So it just kind of grew on me, I guess. But yeah, but I'm like mainly just like black music now. But yeah.
I understand.
No, I listen to a lot of 80s music.
A lot of 80s for real?
Like, yeah, like
you like 80s rock music?
Bro, just 80s everything.
Oh my
80s
god,
everything.
I have a secret soft spot for like 80s rock music. And like Red Hot Chili Peppers. I don't know if there's so much 80s. I'm not really sure, but sort of. But I like a lot of classic rock because I used to work at a bar and like a billiards club, and that's all they used to play. And so I fell in love with like all those songs. And each night they'll have people performing covers of all those songs, and I just kind of like fell in love.
Yeah, because like I'm just a big 80s buff in general. Like movies, like 80s music, 80s movies are my favorite.
Really?
Movies in general, like 80s music, just pretty much 80s pop culture is just like what I really like. If I could just die and live in any decade, it would be the 80s.
I wish I was a teenager in the 90s. I feel like that's
That too.
I feel like that's where I belonged at, because like most of the people I'm like cool with are like older, and they were teenagers in the 90s, and I really embraced like the culture and the music. Like to this day I listen to like a lot of 90s R&B music and stuff like
So
that.
music was good.
Yeah, and shows were good, life was good. It wasn't a lot of like bullshit going on. Also, I want to ask you, have you heard about the Outkast album? Not the Outkast album. It's some album that they're auctioning. Wu-Tang's.
Oh, Wu-Tang, yeah, it's like one album, like just one of one for the most part. Yeah, I don't believe it though.
You don't? Oh man, I was gonna do a blog on it. Somebody told me about it.
It's true. I mean, it's true, but I don't believe that they'll do it. I'm pretty sure that. I mean.
All right. Besides Kanye, because I know he's coming out with the Watch the Throne 2.
Yeah, Watch the Throne 2 with Jay.
What other CD are you looking forward to this year? And why?
What am I looking forward to this year? Let me think. Probably Kendrick's new album.
Really? I didn't know he was coming out with
Yeah, like TDE. TDE, like, they said they have like 6 joints that are coming out this year so far, and so far they released 3.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
I'm like lost.
Yeah, exactly.
I've been working. That's why I'm glad I talked to you.
Yeah.
Dang.
Like, they've already released 3 albums because they released new artist Isaiah Rashad. They released Schoolboy Q's album.
Oh, true.
Yeah, and then SZA, her tape just came out like a month or so ago. So then like Absol's album just got announced, so that just leaves J-Rock and Kendrick. So it's like everybody.
Wow.
So yeah, it's real. I'm excited for Kendrick's new album because his first album was really, really good.
Yes, game changer.
Exactly.
Very
so I'm really
fun.
excited to see what comes of it. So.
All right. Well, I think that's pretty much it. How old are you, by the way?
I'm 22. Yeah, I had to think about that. I'm 22.
I know I'm so used to being like, oh yeah, I'm 21, but I've been like 22 for like 5 months now.
Exactly.
But is there anything else you want people to know about you in this article?
Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, back_pack_beats with a Z. Go to my website, backpackbeats.com. Expect a whole bunch of stuff coming this summer from me.